I welcome everyone for this video. In this video, we will discuss about embedded system. Embedded system is a system that consists both hardware and software. More specifically, we can say in an embedded system, a hardware element is controlled by the software. So this is so-called embedded system. So you can able to find a system like mobile phone, laptop, computer, tablet, and an automobile, or it may be a small toy, remote controlled toy, or it may be a very large aircraft. These are all the devices where the hardware control was given by softwares. So these are all the classical examples for embedded system, and you can see all the elements like smart television, smartphone, automobile, all the home appliances now becoming an example for embedded systems. So all the systems are having hardware and software. Hardware elements are controlled or managed by the software part. So we know that our mobile phone, now we are using smartphones. So we can able to divide the mobile phone hardware parts into 5 category. First one is processor, second one is battery, third one is memory, and fourth one is sensors and actuators, and the fifth one is network interfaces. So I can give first priority for the processor because all the tasks which is performed by only the processor or so-called CPU, central processing unit, and battery is supplying power for all the elements, and memory, which is actually a storage space, the primary memory, which is the dedicated storage space for the CPU, the secondary storage space, that is the space allocated for the user, and so-called RAM and ROM. These are all the memory elements. And sensors and actuators, we are using so many sensors in our mobile phone like fingerprint sensor, camera, proximity sensors, gyroscope. Each and every sensors actually interacting with the environment, and actuators like speaker, like microphone is also a sensor. So each and every our mobile phone is having so many sensors and actuators, and our touch screen is itself a sensor as well as actuators. The last one, network interfaces. I can give this network interface in as least priority because all the mobile phones are comes with Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, GSM, GPS. All the facilities are mandatorily given for all the companies by all the companies. So this is mobile data, GSM, GPRS services, Wi-Fi, hotspot facility, Bluetooth, everything, GPS. So these are all the network interfaces, whatever available in your mobile phone. So you can able to say these are all the hardware parts of our mobile phone. What are the software parts? Software parts means there are two different divisions like operating software and application softwares. So this mobile phone may have Android OS or iOS. So that is a set of programs, right? So you can able to divide the software into programs. You can able to divide the programs into some set of instructions. So a group of programs is so called softwares. So application softwares like messengers like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, so whatever Gmeet, Zoom, everything, whatever we are using as an Android application in our mobile phone, all set of applications is nothing but application software. So this software is nothing but a set of programs, that's all. So our mobile phone is actually, if you want to play a video, okay, actually the video is physically available in your memory card, right? So if you want to play a video on this mobile phone, what is actually happening is you are the user, you are going and approaching the applications like VLC media player or MX player, where you are going to the downloads portion, the downloads space, and you are going to access the particular media file, and that is the video file you are going to play now, and you are just accessing that file and just opening and it is playing. But what is actually happening is the VLC player or MX player is having a very beautiful HMI, that is user interface. Via the interface only, the user is actually accessing the files and just opening and giving an order to play the media file. Actually, the MX player, the coding behind the MX player is running behind you, and your selected files will be decoded, and it is available in MPEG format, MP4 format, or any other AVA format. So it will be converted, and will be decompressed, and it will be converted into a video formatted, and it will be given to this display screen output device. So this is actually done by means of that MX player. So that is what I am telling. Embedded system is nothing but software controlled hardware. The inputs as well as the program for that entire software is designed by the developer as well as the users. Okay, someone have been written that code for VLC player or MX player, right? So who is actually readying that software? That is the developer. Who is actually interacting with that software? The end user. Who is actually controlling the hardware part? That MX player or VLC player software. So this is the beauty behind embedded systems, and moreover our human body is itself an embedded system. Yeah, we know that our brain is a controller. We are having sensors like eyes, ears, nose. We can able to see anything in front of you with the help of your eyes. We can hear the sounds, as your mobile phone is hearing the sound with the help of microphone. You can able to hear the environmental noise, sound, whatever, any sound information is actually captured by means of our eardrum, and you can able to speak with the help of your vocal cord, and the entire system is so called actuator. Your legs and hands, these are all the arms, like these are all the actuators. Everything is controlled by the hardware. How our mobile phone is actually having a OS and application softwares which is running the hardware, right? Who is executing the software? Who is executing the program? The answer is CPU. Again, it is in hardware, right? Similarly, we are all collecting the atmospheric information with the help of some sensors like eyes, ears, skin. Even our entire skin is a sensor. So our human body is talking to the environment and getting the data, and it will be reported to the brain immediately. Actually, the brain is nothing but the CPU in our mobile phone. It is actually taking the decision. If you are seeing anything, while you are walking in front of you, if you are finding any obstacles, just you will take another path, right? That decision is taken by the brain. That decision is actually executed by the actuators like arms and legs. So we can able to correlate our human brain with the CPU in your mobile phone, and battery is actually equivalent to our heart. So it is supplying power. Here he is supplying blood. Okay, actually pure blood is supplied by means of this heart. So if you want to realize what is the actual embedded system, you can able to take this analogy, and where is the software part? We can able to match every hardware parts, right? What is software part? So brain, its decision making skills, its problem solving skills, some basic knowledge. Totally you can say 6 sensors available in our brain. That is the software. Okay, in our childhood itself, our parents, teachers, they taught us how to eat, how to sleep, how to walk, that entire mannerism was was uh, a lesson from our parents and teachers, right? So this is what the software. Okay, our brain is executing that software. So if you want to learn bicycle riding, first 4 to 5 days you will struggle with the cycle. Your brain is getting trained how to ride a bicycle. Each and every incident will be a training set, and our brain is learning how to drive the cycle, how to ride the bicycle. So this is so called knowledge. This is so called software in our mobile phone. So I hope this video will help you to understand what is embedded systems. Thank you.